I'm going to test Sony's fastest card, the G Tough version, 64 gigabyte, versus a cheaper alternative with this Delkin, which is rated similarly, but about $30 less. I want to do a real world test. I usually shoot compressed RAW and fine JPEG together at the same time, and just wanted to see the difference with how many shots you get in the buffer and then how long it takes the buffer to clear. So we should get similar results, but it's hard to tell until we give it a shot here. Both of these cards have been formatted beforehand, so there's no data on there to make any difference between the two. I'll start the shots, and then once the buffer fills, I'll start the timer to see how long it clears, so we can see what the total shots we get and how long it takes to clear the buffer for each card. Here we go. We just want to see how many seconds it takes the buffer to clear from to its shot as many of the two files together as you can. So about 24.5 seconds with the Sony card. So we got 74 shots before the buffer filled, and it took 24.5 seconds to clear everything out before you can start shooting again with the Sony card. Reset the timer. Test the Delkin now. No images, it's been formatted. Alright, I'm going to give the Delkin a go. See how long the Delkin takes to clear. .7, so just almost identical results, plus or minus how quick I was to turn off the stopwatch. We got almost the same numbers as time to clear the buffer. Check the number of photos before it stopped. 74. So we basically got the exact same results with either one in the A7R IV. For $30 less, the Delkin card seems like a pretty good value. The only difference between the two, I find that the Delkin, if you want to use them in something other than a camera, the read-write speed is a lot slower. So if you're going to use it something like a Raspberry Pi, it's not going to be as quick to write, say, apps for using app performance, how quick something will work. But if you're just using it for raw data like shooting video or taking images, the two of these cards perform almost identical in the A7R IV. So I really find it hard to spend the extra 30 some odd dollars to get the Tough card if you're only going to use it in your Sony camera. So for the money, I'd stick with the Delkin. I've used another version of this card for probably 8 months straight that I've had good results, no errors, no problems at all. So for the money, I think I might be sticking with the Delkins more often now. Thanks.